What's up, guys and girls? Chris with Croft CNC, CNC for Newbies. Um, Wanted to go live and show you guys some of the cool tools that we get to play with that you may not know are for CNC routers. That if you start playing around with your CNC router kits, you could add to. Um, so, in the background, we've got this monstrosity of a CNC. It is a large industrial, what we call a CNC line. Um, and what that means is you can actually put robotic locating arms on it to lift different pallets of MDF onto the lift system or the conveyor system. And that allows you to process out material a lot faster um, with a lot less employees. Um, a lot of this stuff is very simple and very easy to use and understand and to do. Um, a CNC router is a CNC router, really, no matter what. Um, so basically, when you look at it, you have a lift system, and it's nothing more than really a scissor lift, right? So if you think about it, your hobby machine could be used as a scissor lift and then load the machine from there, saving your back. Downside to that is a lot of us are working in garages, so you don't have the space to actually do that stuff, right? Another cool feature of these industrial machines that you may not know is on there are these label makers. These label makers use a dynamo printer and then some suction, and they stick it on, basically with a rubber stamp pad, and it will barcode and dictate the different pieces of your project, which is really cool. Um, you know, uh, then you have your CNC routers. But then another addition is the exiting conveyor, which shakes down all the dust. And then once it shakes down all the dust, it vacuums and you can separate everything out. Once you separate everything out, you can load and go from there. Um, One of the next things is going to be the aggregate head, aka the door attachment. So this is a standoff with a vacuum color, and then from there you have this really cool head that goes right into your spindle collet. Hold on one second. And it's basically a 90-degree turning head. So it spins here and turns your regular end mills on the sides and allows you to do pocketing on the sides of your machine. So it's a cool feature. The downside is you have to have the Z clearance. So in order to have the Z clearance, you've got to move it up. You got to move your Z up and go from there. But those are different things that really operate well. Um, I just thought that was some cool stuff that you guys haven't seen. I get to play with this stuff on my home machines. I get to play with this stuff at work. Um, I get to build this stuff, and a lot of guys don't realize that this stuff exists. We've got multi-head pieces here, and when I talk about a multi-head, it's actually for drilling shelf pin holes. So I just figured I'd let you guys know what was going on and go from there. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.